Hey guys, we're going to be doing a lesson on multiplication today. Now, last week we learned how to do the area model. Well, this week we're going to take it a step further and I'm going to show you how to do just the regular algorithm, how I did it back in the day. Okay, so this is the page we're going to use. This little kids down in the corner. There are 5 questions. Okay, I'll do it here on the whiteboard so it's a little bit bigger. Number 1 is 645 times 2. Said last week we took and we did the box. 640 and the 5. Remember? Okay, 6 times 2 is 12. And we add in our 2 zeros. 2 times 4 is 8. And we add in the 0. And 5 times 2 is 10. And then we added these up. 80 and 10 for a total of, and I'll write it up here, 1,290. Okay, well, that was last week. This week, I'm going to show you how to do multiplication without using the area model. And we're still going to come to this answer. All right, so the first thing I have to do is set this up. So just like in an addition or subtraction, I make sure I start by lining up my ones place. Okay, you can use a multiplication chart for this. That's not a problem. 5 times 2. If you don't know that, again, multiplication chart. 5 times 2 is 10. So just like when we add, I can only put one digit here. And I regroup and put the other one up top. So 5 times 2 is 10, but I had to split my number apart because, again, I can't fit both numbers here. Okay, so this one's going to be up there. So I'm going to circle that one. Okay, so I don't forget it's there. All right, I use my 5. You can do that to help remember which number you've already used. Okay, well, can't multiply those again, so I go to the next place. 4 times 2. Well, 4 times 2 is 8. Here's where this one comes in. I'm not going to multiply. I'm going to add it. So 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. And now I've used that one. I've used my 1. 2 times 6 is 12. And I write it side by side because there is no number over here left to carry it to or regroup. So it just goes side by side. And you get the same answer. This takes up a lot less space. It's okay to use the area model. This just takes up a lot less space and is a little quicker. Okay. Don't panic if you don't get it. Let's look at another one. We'll do the same thing. I'll go through the area model and then I'll go through how to do the regular algorithm. So the next one is 224 times 3. Okay, so for our area model, break it apart. 220 and 4. And there's our 3. 3 times 2 is 6. And I add in my 2 zeros. 3 times 2, there it is again, but I only add 1 0. And then 3 times 4 is 12. I line them up, making sure my ones is what I've lined up to start with. So there's my ones column. And then I add them up. 2, 7, 6. Okay, so when I multiply, I should get the answer 672. All right. So 4 times 3. Well, we already did that. That's 12. Again, I had to regroup because I can't put the 12 side by side. And now I've used the 4. 2 times 3 is 6. But remember, we don't multiply with this number. We add this number. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Now I've used those. And the last one, 2 times 3 is 6. And there are our matching numbers. So either way you do this, you are going to get to the answer. All right, let's look at number 3. Okay, number 3 says 105 times 5. Okay. So I have 100. Well, this is interesting. I don't have a 0, so I'm just going to put a 0. And then I have a 5. And there's my other 5. All right, so 5 times 1 is 5, and I add in my zeros. Well, 5 times nothing, anything times 0 is 0. And then 5 times 5 is 25. So when I line these up, and I add them, 525. Okay, so let's try over here. 5 times 5, we just did that over here, is 25. Again, there's where I regroup and put my 2. And again, I circle so I don't forget, but I also make sure I don't multiply that number. 5 times 0, well, remember that was 0. And we add 2, so 2 plus 0 is 2. I've used those. And the last one, 5 times 1 is 5. 525. So our numbers, again, they are matching. All right. I'm going to try one more, and then the last one I want you to try on your own. 705 times 7. Okay, so if I do my area model here, and this is to also make sure that I'm getting the right answers. This helps check. So there I broke apart my number. And there's my 7. Okay. 7 times 7. Again, if you need that multiplication chart, please use it. It's 49, and we add our 2 zeros. Sorry, a little squish there. 7 times 0, well, again, anything times 0 is 0. And 7 times 5 is 35. And then we line them up. And add them up. 0, 0, and 5. 0 and 3. 9 and 4. So we should get 4,935. Okay. Well, 7 times 5, again, that's that box that's over there. We've already done that one. Write our number, and I've now used my 5. 7 times 0, again, is 0, because anything times 0 is itself. So 0 plus 3. And the last one, 7 times 7 is 49. And there we have 4,935. So the very last one, guys, I want you to try. I'll at least help you get it set up. So you're going to be trying 136 times 8. Okay. Here's your area model. So that you can check yourself. But I want you trying this way. Okay. You are not sure, call me. And otherwise, have fun with it, guys. Multiplication can be fun. And I will talk to you later. Bye.